Hello guys, welcome back. I'm so glad to be back with you again. And I hope everyone's week 7 is going amazing. Mine is going okay, even though I procrastinated this to the last minute. So today I'm really excited about this informative speech because it is a topic that is very near and dear to me. I'm going to be talking to you about red-eared sliders. Those are normal North American pond turtles, and they grow about 18 inches in length. They're indigenous and almost invasive in many different areas in North America. And today I'd like to educate people a little more about them, equip people to become more responsible pet owners, and try and inspire more committed to people to give forever homes to some of these turtles in captivity. Red-eared sliders can make very excellent first pets if they're cared for properly and committed to. Many people aren't able to do this because they don't understand in advance what goes into these animals. Many flea markets illegally sell small turtles about size of a quarter, and people assume they'll stay that small, so they look like a cute, durable little pet. They are absolutely adorable when they are small, and they'll get them at most a little 10-gallon tank, little plastic dish, and expect them to fit in that. What they don't know is that these turtles will grow 18 inches long and live 75 to 100 years. So many shelters will not take them for this exact reason, and many pet stores cannot because it is illegal to accept indigenous animals without a particular license. As a result, many of these animals end up homeless, back out in the ponds, which is also illegal because they are invasive, or crammed into a very small tank with minimal care because the owner doesn't have the time, money, or space. One of the best ways that we can avoid that happening is by educating people before they purchase the turtle. I work at a pet store, which enables me to see these people on the daily and help educate them as they look for their first turtle. I currently own 4 red-eared sliders. I have had 13 turtles throughout the years, and I've had to learn many things as I go. To try to help other people not have to learn by trial by fire as I did most things, I was able to break down their care into 6 basic steps, which really pretty much summarize everything you need to be a responsible red-eared slider owner. So the first one is running filtered water. So turtles are more messy than fish, and red-eared sliders are even messier than some turtles will be. So a lot of people are unprepared for the size of filter that's needed to properly take care of them, and then the water ends up getting dirty. Constant water changes lead to burnout, and eventually people just stop taking care of them right. They also need about 10 gallons of water per inch of their shell length. So this is one of the main space requirements people are unaware when they first take on turtles. These turtles cannot go in one little 10-gallon tank. They need about 10 gallons of water per inch of shell length. So eventually you're going to be looking at about 150, 180-gallon tank as the proper adult size for them. They also need a basking spot or a place where they can climb out of the water. This is to avoid shell rot and to also allow them to sit under their lamps and heat up. Another basic need for them is a UVB light and a heat lamp. And here I consulted an article done by Reptifiles in 2020 to understand exactly why they need this UVB light. Here's what I found. The calcium which their body intakes from the protein and food that they eat is what makes their shell. But this process, the calcium cannot be properly metabolized to build that shell without some specific things found in UVB light, which is why you can not only use a normal heat lamp to produce the warmth for them, you also need the UVB light. Heat lamp helps them digest their food and also helps them regulate their body temperature because they're cold-blooded reptiles. Fifth basic requirement is a varied diet, including vegetables and protein. People can do that live, frozen, or pellets. They are not picky eaters. I remember the day my sister fed her turtle some spaghetti. That is not the recommended diet, but it goes to show that they will eat almost anything, making them much easier than snakes or other reptiles. The sixth basic requirement is cuttlebone or some sort of hard food like pellets to wear down their beak, just to keep it from overgrowing, which will eventually cause them not to be able to eat. So just some form of hard cuttlebone or pellet will take care of that the easy way for you. So many people, after realizing the significant time, space, and money requirements to take care of them, wonder why they are such good pets. Here are some of my basic reasons. First off, they are hardy, they're durable, and very, very hard to go wrong with. As long as you have the beginning basic education when you get the turtle and you're committed to it, there's very little you can do that's going to be very long term detrimental to the turtle. Another great reason is that they live quite a long time. They're not going to die as soon as a teenager hits high school. They can be passed on between members of the family, sometimes two or three generations. And finally, they help teach responsibility to all different members of the family. Somewhat similar to a puppy, the little children can feed it, older children can help with the maintenance, and everyone gets a share in the new animal. Um, so Um, David Indiviglio, in an article in 2014, also helped me by pointing out that because they're so durable, they cannot be released into the wild. They are so hardy that quickly become invasive species, which is why it's now illegal to release them anywhere but in a properly licensed rescue. So these are one of the reasons why I think turtles make such excellent pets, particularly red-eared sliders. I hope that this inspires at least one person to look a little bit deeper into it and see if a turtle might be the correct pet for your family. Thank you so much for listening and have a great rest of your day.